Now let's talk about getting the software. You can get SQL Server 2012 in an evaluation edition absolutely free from Microsoft.com. And you'll probably want to grab this, load it on your laptop, load it on your machine, follow along with me in the course. When you see me do certain things, it would be really good to get out there and get some hands-on, get comfortable out there in the management studio and so forth. Now, when you download the SQL Server 2012 evaluation from Microsoft, you're going to be getting a 180-day trial version. So 6 months, this thing's going to run. Full functionality. At the end of the 180 days, if you're not done, you can just uninstall it, reinstall it, get another 180 days. Now you can get this either a 32 or 64-bit version. Keep in mind, if you're running a 64-bit operating system, you can run either of these. If you're running a 32-bit operating system, you'll have to use the 32-bit version of SQL Server. Now you can also download SQL Server evaluation in two forms, as a single ISO file or as CAB files. Now, I want to show you something. We're going to jump out to the internet now and show you. I just did a Google search on Microsoft SQL Server 2012 evaluation. And this will give you a couple of links. And I don't know why it's this way, but if you'll go to use the word evaluation to find the links, you generally get the places where you can just download it. Some of the links for the trial version ask you to register with Microsoft and so forth. Most people don't like to do that. But notice on this top link here, it'll take us to a link, and we see here where we can make our choice as to what we want to download. We can get one ISO file that's 4.2 gigabytes. That's a whopper. Or notice we have the three individual files that will give us CAB files. And we can do the install exe once we have all three of these down for the 64-bit version, or all three of these for the 32-bit or the x86 version. But to do this, you'd have to download the core, the install, and the language, and then double-click the install file, and it'll create your CAB files for you. All right, let me back up. If I choose this particular link that's on TechNet, this is the one that I like. You'll notice that you'll come down here, and you will see different information, and then you can click on Get Started Now, and this will jump out there, and you'll have to sign in and register. Now when you register, you get all kinds of cool emails and stuff back from Microsoft. You may not consider those to be cool, so let me show you one more way. If we go to SQL Server Try It or www.microsoft.com/SQL, we'll see right there on the home page the ability to get SQL Server 2012, and if you click on that link, it brings you to this place. Okay, now I know this is confusing. Lots of different places on here. You're getting it through TechNet here, and notice I can get the 64-bit as 3 files totaling 2.5 gig, or here I just choose, for example, my language, click on the button, and notice it's going to take me to a place where the download manager is going to begin my download. And then notice I can save the file as a single ISO for the 64-bit. And I'm going to cancel that because I already have it. So lots of places to get it. And if you don't want to sign up and register and all that, then all you have to do is just keep digging around out there. And on Microsoft sites, you can find it without requiring any kind of registration or sign up. So anyway, that's how you can get it. It's going to take you a while because the smallest download you're looking at is 2.5 gigabytes. I would put this in work files, but it's way too large, so you'll just have to go get it and take the time to grab that. But I would strongly encourage you, grab you a copy of the evaluation, install it, and follow along with me. And even after this course, get a lot more hands-on with SQL Server 2012.